She came to Africa to protect elephants, not to fall for the one man she was never meant to love. A white conservationist, a black lawyer, two hearts from different worlds, brought together by danger, torn apart by prejudice. In a land where the wild has no rules, love becomes the greatest risk of all. This is the untold story of Kin, a 2000 movie, where the love crosses lines that society refuses to erase. But before we see how their hearts collided in the desert, let's go back to where it all began. The story begins in the golden deserts of Namibia, where Anna, a passionate white conservationist, dedicates her life to protecting elephants from a ruthless poachers. She is tough, determined, and deeply connected to the land. Yet, beneath that strength, she carries a loneliness. One morning, her world shifts when she meets David, a black lawyer sent to investigate land disputes and corruption tied to wildlife reserves. At first, their connection is purely professional. Two people with a common goal but different worlds. Anna is fairy and idealistic. David is logical and restrained. Their first conversation sparked tension. She accuses him for being too cautious. He thinks she is reckless. But as they travel deep into the desert to track the process, something begins to change. When they find the carcass of slaughtered elephant, the silence between them become heavy. Shared anger, shared grief. That night, under star-filled sky, Anna opens up about her past, losing a friend to Proctor, her guilt for not being able to save him. David listens quietly. She calms presence breaking through her hardened exterior. Their bond grows. Days turn into weeks. The desert becomes their witness. Long drives through dunes, laughter in the heat, and eventually a single moment that changes everything. A kiss, hesitant yet inevitable. But love in this land is not welcome. When the word spreads through the local village that a white woman and a black man are together, whispers turn into contemplation. The community flows upon them. Some call it betrayal, others sin. Even their co-workers begins to distance themselves. Still, Anna and David refuse to hide. Together they uncover the truth behind the poaching, a network involving local officials and wealthy buyers who profit from the blood of elephants. When Anna's research threatens to expose them, she receives warnings, and one night her camp is set on fire. David rushes to her side. He wants to take her away, but Anna refuses. If I leave, they win. They decide to fight back, using David's legal knowledge and Anna's field evidence to expose the trade. The tension builds towards at a thrilling climax. At dawn, in the open desert, Anna and David confronts the poachers face to face. A gunshot echoes, the elephant panic and charge through the desert. In that tensions, truth finally comes to light, and the authorities arrive, ending the slaughter. But even in victory, the couple stands apart from everyone else. The elders accuses them of disrespecting tradition. Anna pleads with them, if we can protect these animals together, why can't we protect each other? Her words lingers. Slowly the community begins to soften. The final scenes shows change taking root, villagers joining the conservation's effect, children helping track herds, and David helping form new land laws. Anna and David, standing by a waterhole, watches the elephant roam free once again. Their love may never be fully accepted, but it survives quietly and powerfully, just like the wild itself. And in the end, elephants were saved. But their love had already changed everything. Anna and David showed that compassion can cross any boundary and that love can survive even where the world tries to stop it. Against the backdrop of the harsh desert, they discover something far greater than themselves, a connection that would not be ignored, a bond that refused to be broken. Their journey was more than a fight for wildlife. It was a fight for the right to love freely, to stand together against prejudice, and to prove that the heart knows no boundaries of race, culture, or tradition. This was Kin 2000 movie, a story of courage, forbidden love, and connection in a world divided by both nature and humanity. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie stories that explore love, courage, and untold truth of the world.